he raped her. I mean, he raped her anally, vajayjayly, or Lily. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we'll be talking about my friend. So I'm not going to spend much time in saying this because this is real. This is really real, and this is to teach many people a lesson. Okay, if you're out there and you've been in this condition too, I'm really sorry. You're really a victim, and I'm really sorry. If you know the person that do, you can still report to that person, or I'll drop my email. You can chat me and we'll take it out from there. Okay, so in this story, this is just like a story, but it's really happened. It's happened to my friend. I'm not gonna call names, but just to say, okay, this started when, you know, both of us had conversation that evening, and she was like, babe, I want to go visit this guy. I was like, which guy? And she said she just met the guy, you know, in school, and you know, something had this interaction. They went on few dates, you know, go out, buy small snacks from the street, but she never ever thought that any kind of this such would ever happen to her. Okay, so she had been close to this guy. This guy always talk about the good time and everything, always say that he's always been heartbroken in the relationship, that is him that is facing all the heartbreaks, blah blah blah. And I told this girl, like, oh, this guy is so fine, he's so cute, and you know, he has small change for girls to be breaking his heart. Are you sure there's nothing behind you? Like, no, people are very wicked. And I'm like, oh, okay, but just be very sure that this guy isn't lying to you. Okay, she became so attached to this guy that even my own opinion just look as if I'm lying and I'm just saying things to break them. I was so like, oh my god, what is this one again? She was so attached to this guy that you can't even differentiate between her being in love and her being so obsessed. You get what I'm saying? And at a point, I just had to let her go. Like, oh babe, do what you want to do, enjoy yourself. I stopped advising her because I was looking at the bad person. You get what I'm saying? I was looking at a bad person. So a time come, she started telling me that, oh babe, I would like to be sleeping in this guy's house. I'm like, babe, this guy has not started dating you. You get what I'm saying? I don't think you should be sleeping in his house. And she was like, babe, why? I was like, see, a guy you just met, it's normal. You guys are in love, fine, I accept that, I believe that. But you know, sleeping in a guy's house, a random guy house, when you guys are not dating, is something that I wouldn't even advise anyone to do that. But she's like, babe, are you serious? I'm like, okay, do what makes you happy. You know, in life, always give people what makes them happy. Okay, don't ever impose anything to on anyone. Okay. Then I notice every time she wants to make call, if I'm there with guys, she will have to go out and everything. So this happened. The guy was telling her he has problem or blah blah blah. He have this one, he have that one, he have that one. And my friend is the kind of person that does business in school. Like, she has been doing business, like a POS business, and then, you know, money can be coming in, going out, blah blah blah, everything, you know. So the bank knows she use that account regularly. So the guy kept on telling her problems over problem, and she said she don't have any money. The guy said she would give the guy 50k, but the guy was like, oh, 50k is really small, that he has to rent a house, he has to do this one, he has to do this one, like his own landlord, he has money stock, his father, blah blah blah, his mother in or what country did he say? Turkey. Yeah, Istanbul. His mother in Istanbul, Turkey, had issues, blah blah blah. That, don't worry, that once we get paying, give him this money, before 3 months he's going to double the pay and even rent a house, blah blah. Keep on giving her too much lies. She don't even want to understand. And they were doing this corny calls. I heard when she was talking about money, afterwards that she said no, it's just a personal issue. I said, okay, no problem. Personal issues. You don't have to put much in personal issue, do I? So I was like, okay, as far you know what you're doing, it's cool. So this I'm telling you is a real life story that happened. So I noticed she started avoiding me, not knowing this guy told her that I'm a very bad person. And then anytime I see him, I always got eye for him, and I told him that I like him. I never did. Oh my god. Me be made cool like you, that's really rare. And she never thought about me, me of all people going to meet that guy and telling him. And she started spoiling my name in front of the guy. And she came to meet me and she said she wanted to tell me something. She came with being so angry. I was like, what's happened? She said, I warn you for the last time, stay away from my man. Blah, blah, blah. Your man. You wanna have sexual intercourse with my man. I'm like, babe, sis, what the hell are you saying? With your man? Do I look that cheap to you? And she was like, she got angry and she left. She don't want to, I noticed she blocked my number, blocked me on WhatsApp, blocked me on, unfollowed me on social media. I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, why do you think I want to do that? And I was so confused because she told me the guy doesn't talk a lot. The guy is kind of gentle, and I haven't had conversation with that guy before. Okay, this day I saw him at a filling station when I just dropped by, and then he was like, "Hello," I'm like, "What's up?" He was like, "Hi, I'm fine." Then I moved, so I didn't expect her to start thinking. I didn't expect her to start thinking that I would start having anything to do with that man. So let's just forget that part. So she came to me one certain time. I was like, babe, she wants to talk to me on something. I was like, what's up? What do you want to tell me? And she said, I took a loan. I was like, you took a loan for what? Do your business have issues? She said no, that she took a loan of 300,000. I was like, what do you use that kind of money for? And she said she took it because she wanted to use it for her business. She kept on still denying and hiding for the guy. She kept on still lying. So I just have to say, okay, that's cool, because you want to put in the business. As far as you can pay back, that's okay. So I noticed she started, having all this doubt, and she started complaining too much. And like, babe, what's up? What's really happening? What's really going on? Can you explain to me? Because I don't really understand anymore. And she's like, nothing. So she came to my house one period of time. I noticed she was this kind of cold. NASCAR, she said, babe, I want to go for a test. I said, what kind of test? Are you pregnant or something? She was like, babe. I was like, what's up? She started crying. I started petting her because she cried and she slept and woke up. I'm like, babe, can you tell me? She still keep on there. I said, tell me what's going on. She started crying, telling me different stories. I said, tell me. She now started telling me about that she was being raped. She said she tried confronting the guy. When they had conversation, they started quarreling, wanting to fight and everything. The guy dragged her into the house, slapped her, and closed her mouth. And when she started struggling, he raped her. He raped her anally, vagginally, or lily. He raped her so bad that she became weak. And the house was empty because he has packed out, and he has to push her into the house and left. That was really a bad one, that I felt so cold and so mean and everything. So we had to go to the police station, and the police said, if you have any, and do you believe that she don't know anything about this guy? He just said he's a graduate. She doesn't even know what department. She's just so into this guy. And he said sometimes he talked about political science, but when she wants to ask him deeply, he said, I please, you don't like saying about his personal issue, blah 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 blah. I'm just here to tell you guys that she had to go for the checkup to check if she has any disease, because definitely she might be having surgery to guy before, I don't know. So when they checked it, and she saw that she was free and everything, so she just had to give thanks to God, because that thing that happened to her can happen to anyone. I'm just telling you guys to be very careful, because there are scumbags out there trying to impose lie to you, give you a lot of money. And minus that 300k, she has been spending a lot of money to this guy a lot. He started with spending small money on her, and soon he turned her to ATM and money back. So just be very careful out there, okay? I love you all guys so much, okay? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will give you more and more of the story updates, okay? I love you all so much. Bye.